So I worked here trying to get these all lined up, and I think I got it. So good. This was the original JPEG, the original photo, as it were, that you used to create the image trace. And then, of course, the portrait is based on the illustration. Okay, so where are we? The portrait itself, I'm going to tell you, you're not there. Let me tell you why. Right now, you're looking. I just want to bring that down a little bit. Let's say 45%. Let's say 40%. I just want to get it close to the same. There we go. Perspective as these other two. So, okay, you're looking a little cyborg here, and the reason being is because you've got no dimension in the face, and basically all you have that's recognizable is an eyeball. Now, how do we define the areas, and what's going on here that's precluding this from looking like an actual volume and the contours of a face? And I think the main thing is the way that you've got the type indicated. This whole white area right here is indicating a highlight area. Now we can see there's a highlight here and a highlight here and even a highlight up here. Okay, but and in your image trace, I want you to notice one thing, and this is why I was so adamant about you guys really working on this image trace. And that's why, of course, I used that wonderful example from week 1, where that student had just manipulated and finessed that image trace that was just waiting to hold the text. So what do we have here that's not working? I'll tell you what. Here's the deal. Right now, you're just not showing. I think one of the biggest issues is the fact that you're using black as a background. So you've reversed this image. This image has a white background, and so does this image. By creating a black background, you've kind of juxtaposed these meanings, and it gets confusing in your mind what should represent what. If the background used to be white and now it's black, do we just go straight from shadow to black? And again, I think that's a problem because, as we can see, that area is just not defined. You just can't tell that that's a neck or a cheek at all. There's no contour indicating that, okay? So one of the two things that you can do is continue working along these lines, trying to do what you're doing, to continue doing, and that is building volume in the highlight areas, okay? But the problem that you're having is that this here, it goes from a white highlight area to the background, okay? Now you've changed that background to black, which means you're going from a white highlight area all the way out here, which is pulling the side of his neck clear out here to way out to the side of his ear, not even to the bottom of his ear. Do you see what I'm saying? See how the neck comes all the way out to right out to here, where the air there's no neck. It just goes straight from shoulder to ear. And that, I think, is another byproduct of the fact that you decided to use the black background. So that would have to be really contoured in to indicate that neck right there. That neck right there, okay? So, I mean, I think that this piece right here is ready to be worked. All you would have to do is close in these lines and just indicate that by using some type. This, I think, however, I shouldn't say that. I think this still needs a little bit of work in preparing the image. I think that this area right here is underdeveloped. His main expression is that eyebrow thing. So you really want to emphasize that eyebrow thing. He got that big bug eye thing with the eyebrow and then the other little squinty eye. And he does that facial expression all the time. So I think you want to key on the eyes in this area too. And then he's also got these like, he's got full, very, very full lips. So you want to indicate that as well. And those are defining features of your subject. So, okay, so that's what I have. I hope that helped. If you have any questions or any comments at all, or you need any clarification, please feel free to let me know, and I'll see if I can't clarify further. Okay, excellent job. Thank you.